Hey, we're back with some more sales for this next coming week. This is the weekend sales to start it off. I think the packing with the video above turned out all right for the most part, except for maybe the VCR, yeah, because it was a big box. Here, let's get pulling here. Start with a CD, $20.95. I got the Notorious Bird Brothers, the Birds. That was, let's see, that sold for $7.99, so $8 on that. We got a patch. We don't sell these very often anymore. 14. But I got them all in this like tackle box here, and several in each skewed container. So we sold this Army Chemical Corps training school patch. They offered, I had it for $5. They offered one, I countered at $3 and they took it. So there's that. So $3 plus 99-cent shipping for the eBay standard envelope. Oh, maybe it's this one, the Sounding Joy. Yeah, there it is. So it's a 4-stamp set, sold for $10 plus shipping. Okay, and then we have this movie poster here from Hairspray, and it's, I don't want to undo the whole thing, I just want to see if it's the right one. I'll try and pull a picture up on my phone or something. Where does it say her name? It's probably on top. Now let's see, it should be Michelle Pfeiffer. There. Yes, that's the right one. And that is 71 by 48 poster. Vinyl poster. Like the ones that hang from movie theaters. And this one actually has its bar. Actually has both bars, it looks like, to hang it from. It's got a dowel in there. That sold for $50. I think I had it for, I don't know, 70 or 80 or something like that. And I've sold a couple posters already. I ended up only paying $1 or $2 a piece for them, but they're sitting around forever. They're super slow sellers. I think I've only sold 2, maybe 3 before, so that's slow, but it's gone. $50. I have a tube out in the garage that I'll probably use to ship it, but if I don't, it should fit in one of those boxes down there. I use those for golf clubs. So that was all on eBay for the weekend, but I do have one Mercari sale. Oh yeah, so it's these high top canvasy material shoes. I don't know. I got a lot of shoes. I don't like selling shoes. I don't sell many shoes, probably because I suck at picking the shoes. These sold for $25.20 on Mercari. Okay, so today we just had 2 CDs that sold, so I'll pull those. Yesterday I was checking my pirate ship account for adjustments like that the post office makes because they think you mailed it wrong. Because there was a couple in February that I missed, and it wasn't a huge adjustment, but this one was. So I sent out a CD. It was $3.86 Ground Advantage, and they tried to tell me that it was a medium flat rate box. So instead of, you know, a CD in a bubble mailer, where'd that come from? It they think it was in a 12 by 14 by 4 box. I don't know how their computers messed that up. It should be a pretty obvious fix, and I shouldn't have a problem getting my money back, but they wanted to charge me $15 instead of just under $4. So there's an $11 additional charge on there that I got to get back. So that was pretty annoying, but luckily I'm trying to check it at least once a week or more so that I can catch them in time and not have them overcharged for just stupid stuff. Okay, so these 2 CDs, this Matt Bianco Gravity sold for $8 plus shipping, and the Josh Turner sold for $6 plus shipping. Okay, I don't know if the mail's come or not, but since those are the only 2 things, I'm going to try and throw them together real quick and get them in the mailbox so I don't have to go to the post office or a blue mailbox drop off later. So, okay, we only had a couple things sell, and I have a busy morning right now, so I got to try and get these done Luckily they're only CDs. I mean, unlucky because that's not good for sales, but I got other stuff I gotta get done this morning. I just got back from dropping an R off at school. I checked on the rabbits, and our other doe, Mira, had pulled hair, which she hadn't done last night at like 9 o'clock when we checked on them, which means they're getting ready to have their babies, usually in about a day from what I've heard or read or watched. But there wasn't very much hay in the bottom. It was just a thin layer, and I was like, well, let me give them some more padding. So I moved her hair out, put some more hay in, put it back in, and like, oh, she's got time to fix it. So then my container was out of hay, so I came over to the garage, and 10 minutes probably took me to get more hay in there and ready to go. And then I go back over there, and she's back in the nest box, so I think she's just, you know, fixing what I messed up. And then I'm like, she's moving kind of weird, so I put my phone up on the cage. So I put my camera up on the cage to try and get video, because I'm thinking she's probably giving birth. The video didn't come out that good because I didn't zoom out to like 0.7, so it was really close, and it's kind of dark in there right now. But anyway, she started moving like her back end kind of weird. All of a sudden I heard some little squeaks, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of time to finish having those babies, and then I need to check them out and make sure they're all alive and good. So I got to do that. I got to get these packed and out to the mailbox before the mailman comes. So let me show you what we sold. Oh, and then this place is just a hot mess. Like, there's just crap everywhere from yesterday. I packed this box up. It's like over 140 Stampin' Up sets, and it's about 85 pounds. So 85 pounds of Stampin' Ups stamps, and I'm gonna list that, and hopefully somebody buys it and get rid of a bunch of stamps that aren't worth listing individually. So sorry if you didn't care about rabbit story time, but we're excited about it. So next time I start talking about them, I'm gonna fast forward if you don't want to hear. We sold Willie and Leon for $4 plus shipping, and then Joan Jett and the Black Hearts Pure and Simple. That sold for $6.25 plus shipping. So 2 really small sales, but we make some money on them. I don't know how long that dispute will take, but hopefully not too long, and hopefully there's no issues with it. We're wrapping up the week here. It's Friday, so I do sales for the weekly ones Friday through Thursday, so we're pulling Thursday's orders right now. And then for our whole week, we did, I just looked, about $240, $25 on Mercari and the rest on eBay. No Poshmark sales this week. Actually, I haven't had any Poshmark sales this whole month of August, so, you know, whatever. It doesn't take much work to put it over there when I already have it listed everywhere else. So $28.81. You don't have to be Irish. Mike Douglas. That one sold for $4 plus shipping. 3,800. I don't know if that's over here or not. Let's see. Nope. Celtic Sanctuary, David Arkenstone. I think that sold for $3 plus shipping. Not really worth selling. They weren't that hard to list, so it really didn't take much time investment in it. But now they haven't sold, so I'm sending offers out and all that kind of stuff. But I'd rather send offers out and sell it for $3 than take the time to take it back off, and then my initial time was a waste, and then now I'm wasting more time taking them down, because that actually takes a bit of time to delist and pull stuff off. B46. So I'd rather just send heavy offers and get them gone. What am I looking for? It's got a moose on it, and it's white. It was right here on top. You can just barely see the white there. So it says PAP Loyal Order of Moose, and it's kind of dirty. There's a couple stains there. Hopefully those showed up good in the pictures and I mentioned it. It's a sport cap, and that sold. I took an offer on it. It's been listed forever, so offer came through at $8 plus shipping. We'll ship those 3. Sometimes I can get away 8x6x6. It's nice to have a 9x7x5 for the hats, but sometimes they'll fit in here. So it'll fit in there. I'll put it in a plastic bag so it doesn't get a bunch of cardboard junk or whatever all over it, and then stick it back in there and ship it off. If it was a more valuable hat, I'd get a little bit bigger box, but I think it'd be fine. Now I'll put the shipping of the rest of the stuff on, and that'll end this week's of sales. I'm just now starting to get more stuff listed and going up and drafted and everything. It took a few days to get a little more into the rhythm, and so now we're getting going on that. a little better, and hopefully the next couple weeks we'll start picking up. I'm not going to pack up this poster just for sake of time, but probably just wrap some paper around it to fill in the gap a little bit so it doesn't rattle all over the place, and either put it in a tube or a box. So you can use your imagination on how you think that'll look. We got an 11 by 14 eBay padded mailer here for the shoes. There's that. Easy peasy. And I just got a 5 by 7, like slightly rigid, not too stiff envelope here that I've been using for patches. So there's that one. You already know how CDs go. And this will not fit in there. So I guess I will probably just send that in a regular mailer. So I got a 12 by 9 just black poly mailer here. That's how that's gonna go out. Okay, we're gonna check on her babies. There's some like bloodied stuff there, so I'll take that out. Oh, look at where they are. Let's see how many she have. I see 3. Alright, well, we'll get them back in there.